Welcome back to the channel. My name's Tom, and today I'm back with more from the May 2024 Brimfield Flea Market. I didn't do it. That's sold. The cactus.
Yeah, I love
$395. $395. Look at that. At first I was thinking this was the Seattle Space Needle, but I think it looks a little bit more like the CN Tower in Toronto. I'm pretty sure these sculptures are mass produced, but they're still pretty cool. The one I've been looking for is the bulldog ones, which you can see on the ground there in front of us. The only problem is they're all rusty, and I don't like buying rusty things. Even if they're supposed to be rusty, which I think these maybe are, I just don't like rust. And I believe they're asking, I think it was $65 is what they told me last time I was here, which is a little bit more than I'd want to pay. I think I'd pay more like $30 for one of these.
This is what I got for her. Right here.
A poodle.
Oh, yes.
And don't forget, if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, leave a comment, and hit that notification bell. I've got a lot more flea market videos coming up. And if we can get to 20,000 subscribers, I'll do a personal collections video. Thanks. Put that in there, please. Thank you. Some old Anderson.
Oh. Here's an emergency kit from General Motors.
Yeah. Hey, it's empty. A harmonica.
Did you see that tent down here? Looked like it might have had a bunch of big tent in the last video, right? On the way back.
It hangs on something.
Yeah, you hang it, and then you can hang something else.
Yeah.
I didn't know cleaning out while you're making coffee. Yeah.
I don't know. That would be
So I've seen this Mickey Mouse radio at a few flea markets, and you've probably seen it in a few of my videos. It's by GE, and depending on where you look, it's either from the late 60s, like 1968, or possibly from the early to mid 70s, like 1974 or so. So I'm not sure of the exact production date on it. And I usually see them selling for like 30, 40, 50 bucks, which is more than I want to pay for it. But luckily, this one ended up being a lot cheaper. Hi, how much you asking on the Mickey Mouse radio?
25.
25? Do you know if it works?
I don't. If we want, we can take it over and plug it in my buddy's tent. I got it in a clean out, so.
Oh, okay.
If we want to plug it in, we can take it over and try it.
Yeah, if we could, that'd be cool.
Yeah. Tracy. Thank you. Sorry.
Nope.
Thank you.
Looks like it's a little bent.
I mean, Nappy can do that too. They both have cell phones.
Yeah, send a picture and you know what I
I'll
mean.
take a picture of it and send it to you. I don't like being a middleman. I don't mind, you know, talking to certain people that I think I can trust, because I just don't want anybody doing it. So that says something.
Yeah, I'd say it works. It's just not getting the signal. Yeah. Cool. You said 25. Would you do 20?
Yeah, I can do that for
All
you.
right, works for me.
Thanks, Rick.
All right, I thought that was a pretty good deal, and it cleaned up very nicely. It looks almost mint.
50. I can do 45. I have a pig and I also have a frog.
I think that's new.
And it's got a good sound to it. It's 150.
And of course, I've always got to look at the character glasses. Excuse me, how much are the Archie glasses or glass?
I would do $4 on that one.
$4? Yeah, I'll do 4 on that. Another pretty good deal, I think. We got 10s. This guy's at Brimfield pretty much every time I've been here, as far as I can remember, and he's always got some great stuff, and generally speaking, the prices are usually pretty good. New York's World Fair Viewmaster. $12 each. That's maybe worth it. Yeah, they got a lot of nice ones in here. Man on the Moon. I would have looked at those character glasses, but I actually have all of those already. Here's a Hallmark Star Trek ornament. This is the Shuttlecraft Galileo from 1992. They're asking $12 on it. That's a pretty good price. I actually got that for Christmas in '92.
It's like a graduating group. Change places. Got it. He wants around the floor.
Girl, you want some soup? No.
Now, I thought these were really cool. These are barf bags or vomit bags for the movie Mark of the Devil. It's a movie from 1970, and they gave these out in the theater as part of a marketing campaign. And from what I understand, the movie was so disgusting that in Britain, they seized copies of the movie because they considered it obscene.
Bags are 4 each, sir.
4 each? Oh, okay, thanks. I thought $4 was reasonable.
Jerry.
20. How much? 20.
Come here. Holy cow. Hey, Dad, look at those. No, these. You're kind of...
$4? It's a barf bag. So this vomit bag and the price of one admission will enable you to see the first film rated V for violence, Mark of the Devil.
Oh my gosh, that's great. Positively the most horrifying.
Yep. Yeah, it looks like 70s, sometime in the 70s. I really like this old Zenith sign. I'm guessing it's probably from the 40s or 50s, but it was $395, so it was a bit outside my budget. Here's a Polaroid SX70 camera from, I believe, the mid-70s. They're asking $89 for this one, which is on the high end. I did check eBay, and you can find it for like $40, $50, $60 if you look hard enough. Does anybody out there know what this is? I'm assuming it's some sort of camera. They're asking $99 for it, but it's nothing I've ever seen before. Might not even be a camera. I'm honestly not sure. I was looking back at those World's Fair photos of you.
Yeah.
And you had a camera just like this. taking pictures like this.
Yeah, yep. But that one doesn't. This one you look.
I know it had that basic shape.
Yep, yep. But it would have something on top that you look down into.
That's the one. Yeah, that looks a little bit too big. Wrong.
But this would be. See, this is what you'd look through.
Oh, something like that.
So you'd have the
Oh, yeah.
viewfinder there. And that
I
was-
think those are technically considered SLR cameras,
Really?
which are I forget what it stands for, but basically,
lens reflex.
yeah. So it'd be one of these things where you look through it.
Yeah.
But yeah, in the picture, it looks a lot like that.
Yeah. Yeah. That's how they, they were then.
Yeah, we got to go there someday to the World's Fair.
I'd like to go down there. Yeah.
I'm here and it's adorable.
Here's some old flash bulbs, and I actually remember using flash bulbs like these as late as the 80s.
Yeah, how are you?
What are these pictures of? I don't know.
What are you getting for that tea towel?
I can get them out.
Come on in.
Looks like somewhere in Europe.
Stuff bags over here.
Yep.
One you got?
I was thinking maybe
Oh yes.
these are like the ones that they found in the basement at Liz's place. They would heat up and then they would bubble,
Yep. Yep.
which doesn't seem very safe. But
No.
yeah, the prices on those bottles, soda bottles, are all over the place.
Yes.
Like I got those for $1. These ones
Yeah.
they're looking $45 for that one.
Frosty. I've never seen that before. Have you?
I've seen it here at Brimfield a few times.
Oh,
I think it
okay.
must have been a regional thing. $1,100. Antique duplex electric company bank vault. Alarm model type A2. So it was an alarm for a bank.
Oh, okay.
Never seen one of those before. $995. That's pretty cool.
It is.
Railroad lantern.
Nice.
$550. And what is this? Oh, this is a coffee store display for coffee, I guess coffee grounds.
Oh, okay.
Or coffee beans, actually.
Yeah, yeah.
$495. Wow. They got some pretty cool stuff in here.
Yes.
Oh, coin-operated arcade game.
It's for amusement only.
Yes. Well, I guess as opposed to gambling. So they had to say that.
Oh, okay.
Vintage
Right.
Cadeco or Cadeco.
It costs a dime.
Yep.
Armstrong, I guess.
Spool cabinet. Yeah, $1,200.
Comes with the spool.
$1958 Remco fighting body motorized battleship in box. It's missing the plane. $250. That's pretty cool. They were asking $145 for these space helmets. Yeah, usually don't see them in the box like that. It's pretty cool. $1950s Donald Duck cola advertisement, $95. It's pretty neat. $97.
Bring it over to the camera.
On the way to get you. I know, as the place.
This vendor on the left almost always has some really interesting and unusual things for sale, and this year was no exception. Got some funeral memorabilia, funeraria. That's where they would put the coffin.
Oh, right.
Forget what you call it, but
Sure, and then you could kneel in front of it.
yeah.
Yeah, they got a pedestal here.
Is that an old stretcher?
Yes, it is. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, it's an embalming table.
Oh, wonderful.
Even have the bucket to collect your blood.
Yeah, you got the hole there. And
Do you want one of those? Can get you one?
I don't think I could really use one.
Could make it into a bed.
Yeah, that would be interesting.
Yeah, so here's more of those Michelin men.
Oh, yeah.
Yep, made in China. Yeah, anytime you see something that looks like an antique but there's multiple copies of it, odds are it's probably a reproduction.
Huh?
Yep.
Just look how many Michelin men there are here. There's dozens and dozens.
They're made of lead. All
Yeah.
painted lead. Little Donald Duck like that's $25.
It's all right. I just told you. And now, how much is that one that you sold it?
$50 set. And then they also have
Anything in particular?
Hmm?
The steer, are
Oh.
they anything in particular?
No, I don't think so.
Yeah. $50 for a black like that.
I know. He said this is the not woven shell.
That's Fiesta ware.
Wow.
Oh my God, look at it. 3,000.
Wow. And you've got it in the blue. Is that what you're saying? That's crazy.
So you don't want to eat off that.
No.
$50.
Blue one must be as well, right?
No, I think it was just the orange. The orange glaze was the super radioactive one.
Wow.
That's crazy.
Oh, 65. Yeah, I don't think you want to have that
So
anywhere
over
near you, actually.
no, over 100 is like high, and
Yeah.
that's 3,000. So it does work. Wow, I've been waiting to run across one of these Fiesta wares. Yeah, I don't know if 50 bucks is.
Your own radiation therapy. One.
Yeah. Yeah,
I like that one.
if
This
your
one.
hands are cold in the winter, you can just hold on to that probably.
Yeah, don't put it in your lap.
Now this has to be the most number of ribbons I've ever seen in one place before. They're asking $1,500 for everything, and these are all horse-related ribbons, so I guess for horse shows or horse competitions of some sort. Not sure how old they are, but they look pretty old.
No problem.
And I think this is a Sinclair Dinosaur piggy bank. It almost looks like a Mold-O-Matic, but I think it's hollow. And it's got a slit in the back for the point. Here's some Mickey Mouse character glasses. I've actually got this entire set. They were asking $8 each. I actually found it at Goodwill, believe it or not, for I think they're asking $2 or $3 a glass. So Goodwill often has some really amazing deals on character glasses and pretty much everything else you can imagine. Because I would say the vast majority of the people working at Goodwill have no idea what things are worth. And speaking of Goodwill, I actually have a bunch of footage I've taken at Goodwill over like the last year or so. So if you want to see like a Goodwill video, let me know in the comments. Here's something you don't see too often. It's an electric watt-hour meter. I always wonder where people get things like that. Aren't those owned by the power company? This is kind of unusual. It looks like an old military flashlight that they turned into a vacuum cleaner or a duster of some sort. I'm wondering if it was originally a flashlight and they turned it into this duster or vacuum, or if they just made it to look like an old flashlight. Not really sure. I really like this TV on the bottom here, the salmon colored one. It's $200. It's a Hot Point brand. If I were to guess, I would say it's probably from the 50s, maybe the early 60s. I'm not sure. If anybody knows for sure, of course, let me know in the comments. What? Oh, yeah. Oh yeah.
Royal Crown.
Yeah, I got one like that from that guy at that, the one we went to where he had all the ones for $2.
Oh yeah.
Manhattan beverage. Yeah. Yeah, we saw that at the one down wherever that was. Yeah, none of them really catch my eye. Oh yeah. I'm sure it's expensive. Plastic. This is a little bit unusual to see a graded comic at a flea market just sitting in a box. Because if you don't know, those slabs that they're in are very fragile, so I would never keep them out like that. They're going to get cracked pretty easily.
Hold for 30. Everything for 30.
All right, now let's take a look at probably the most famous field at Brimfield. This is May's Antique Market.
Sorry.
I've never seen
I'm gonna have to leave it, but I love it. I'm sorry.
Chelsea? Yeah, a little.
$1964, $125.
Oh wow.
You can get an I Love the Beatles bumper sticker. $20.
Well, these must be too. What are these?
It's like a handkerchief.
Mm-hmm.
But those look new to me. I think these are new. I think. I could be wrong, but I think they are. Of course, they all are afraid. Maybe they are old.
They're 64.
Yeah, $70. Oh, plastic. This, I would love to get a gumball machine like this. It says nut machine, but I think you could use it for either $135. Someday.
That's the first thing you gotta do.
That's like, you remember in the Christmas story, the kid gets the blimp, the Zeppelin for Christmas?
Oh yeah.
It looked like this. It was a big thing. It's solid. $550. Pan Am. $175. They have a lot of stuff like this at the Air Museum.
Pan Am's not around anymore, is it?
No, I think it went out of business like in the late 80s, early 90s. Look at that. That's a modern stereo. It's got it, well, semi-modern. It's got a cassette
Oh yeah.
on the side of it.
Yeah.
Crosley. Crosley makes all kinds of reproductions like that,
Oh, do
which are
they?
generally considered garbage.
Oh.
But yeah, I've never seen an upright one like that. What would you call that? A console radio? Is that what they would be
I
called?
think so, a console, yeah.
Maybe? I'm not sure.
Maybe.
I'm sure somebody can correct me in the comments.
Okay, thank you. Appreciate it.
Intercom phone set. It's a good company name. Futuronics.
All right. Excuse me. I'm sorry.
Wow, that's neat. Hi, how much are these?
$10.
10 bucks? I'll take them. A boot display.
Look at that. Didn't have large cap.
Dr. F. Emerson, patent 5562, Peel and Company, London.
I'll tell you.
Kind of neat.
Well, this is probably the thing to take. I say you'd need something to take the boot off.
Oh yeah.
Because they're so long and narrow. I don't know what you call that, a boot something on it.
Yeah, I don't know. Cool.
How you take these out?
Ah.
Pull them out.
Oh, you pull them out that way.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
You
so
pull-
this does fit correctly. I didn't put it back myself. This sits like that. So these are from England.
Yeah.
They're custom made for this doctor, Emerson.
Yep.
And the company's Peel and Company.
Wow.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's neat. Never seen one like that.
Yeah. It's got the patent number. There's certain type of riding boots.
Yep, yep, yep.
Oh, riding boot. Okay.
Yeah. See?
Wonder if is it to stretch them out?
This? Yes.
'Cause it-
Well, this is contour to his leg.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah.
So it's custom.
Custom. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Jeez.
They were about 800 bucks when I got them.
Yeah.
Now they're about 300.
Wow. Nice.
Yeah, it's just, you know.
Don't want to touch those. They look very delicate.
Oh my God, what I would give.
See, stuff like this, I'm never sure if it's real or a reproduction.
I know.
Because it seems like this type of stuff, this time period, they did a lot of reproductions.
Yeah.
Especially those banks.
Yes, the banks, absolutely.
Yeah. The thing that drew my eye on this table was that Vehicle Force Voltron that's laying down there. I really want one of those. But not this one. That's not supposed to happen. Sorry.
Make it half off.
Yeah. Yeah, literally. Well, at least it's landing on the grass.
It's blown over so many times.
Oh gosh. How much you asking on that?
Because it's only for parts. I was asking
25? Yeah, that's not bad actually.
they're $1 a piece because somebody's colors in solid. But I figured that's okay.
Hold it, please.
Just consider it art.
It is considered art. Maybe somebody's famous and can make some money.
It's made of a bunch of different cars.
Yeah, it's Voltron. It would come apart into different cars.
Yeah.
I have the lion one. Has the 5 lions that come together.
2-for-1.
Yeah.
Oh. Let you guys have fun. At least you can appreciate it.
Oh, what is he, like this guy?
No, I think this is a Power Ranger. I think.
This is one that's a little more unusual.
Yeah.
That one's
Is this a Power Ranger or Megazord, one of those things, or?
yeah, I guess I'm not going to sell this one because the wind had broken the arm. I didn't realize
Oh,
somebody
geez.
had placed it back.
Oops.
Sorry, couldn't
Yeah.
show it to you. But what I was going to show you was
Oh, yeah,
it was the
yeah.
Japanese one,
Yep.
which meant that you couldn't. I mean, we can't have firing missiles, even though you'd have a hard time
Yeah.
choking over that. But
Yeah. Well, back in
Sorry
the
about
80s,
that.
they would probably allow that because I had the Lion Voltron that would shoot out of it. Its hands would shoot off.
Poor Jetfire is pretty rough. I mean,
Yeah, it's weird that
over
just
the
one
pieces
arm.
are all very clean.
You know.
In fact, cleaner than most, until you get to that one arm.
Yep.
And that one arm has so much sun damage.
Yeah, it's weird.
I'm wondering if some kid had it, hanging out of his closet. For
Yeah.
years. Just
Yeah,
one arm
just
or
this was
something.
sticking out. Weird.
But the funny thing is, you don't really see any of it until you look. There's a little bit of sun damage on the bottom of,
Yep. Yeah, a little
but
bit.
just a little bit on the tips.
Yeah, it must have been partially exposed or something. Weird.
But other than that,
Still neat. Thanks.
if you haven't made it to the next field over,
No.
second guy in,
Yep.
on the right-hand side, as you go in,
Yep.
tons of toys.
Really?
Next guy after him, tons of toys. So
All right. Good to know.
toys are your
I'll
thing.
keep an eye out. Oh yeah,
Got a much
definitely.
better selection than what I have left.
All right. Thanks.
I have more draw.
On second thought, I should have bought that vehicle Voltron, even though it was in pretty rough condition. $25, still a pretty good deal. It's a Donald Duck sprinkler. Wonder if it's spun around. This is old. Old juicer. There you have it. That's the end of part 2 of the May 2024 Brimfield Flea Market. I hope you liked the video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, leave a comment, and hit that notification bell because I've got a lot more flea market videos coming up. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.